refused to go to my dad's wedding and slammed the door in his face. An hour later, he died in a car crash. I was 15 when my dad told me he was going to marry my mom's best friend. I was furious and told him I wouldn't go to the wedding. He said he understood, but I could tell he was hurt. I didn't care. I was angry at him for betraying my mom. A few months later, I found out my mom was going to the wedding. I was shocked and asked her why. She told me she forgave him and wanted to support him. I couldn't believe it. I told her I would never forgive him and she was a traitor for going. On the day of the wedding, I stayed in my room and refused to come out. My mom tried to talk to me, but I wouldn't listen. She left and I was alone. A few hours later, I heard a knock on the door. It was my dad. He was in his wedding suit and looked happy. He told me he loved me and wanted me to be part of his special day. I told him to leave and slammed the door in his face. A few minutes later, I heard a car crash. I ran outside and saw my dad's car had been hit by a drunk driver. He was dead. I was devastated. I realized I had wasted my last moments with him being angry. I went to his funeral and saw my mom and his wife crying together. I realized they had forgiven each other and I was the only one holding on to the past. I apologized to my mom and we hugged. I learned that forgiveness is important and holding on to anger only hurts yourself.